Blazers, this is Dale and Soto with your Friday broadcast. The quote of the week is, "Minds are like parachutes. They only function when they are open." James Dewar. A fundraiser for the girls soccer team will be hosted at Freddy's on April 20th from 5 to 9 p.m. 15% of the proceeds will be donated to the soccer team. Be sure to tell the cashier that you are there for the soccer team. The Blazerettes dance team will be having a show on April 22nd at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Buy your tickets early for only $5, or you can pay $7 when you walk into the doors. And if you are interested in trying out for the Blazerettes dance team, they'll be hosting a pre-trial informational meeting April 19th in the lecture hall. It will be open to any students or parents that are interested. Student Council is hosting an end of the school year dance with an informal neon theme. The dance is on Saturday, April 30th from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the Commons. Tickets are $5 in advance and $10 at the door. You can scan the QR code, and once you get to the website, you can hit Get Tickets. Have you noticed the watermelon posters in the hallways? Here's Brennan Cook to discuss them.
So, walking down the hallways, you may notice some posters on the wall about a missing watermelon, As I'm walking up over here, I actually see that there's one on the wall here. And I'm kind of enticed by this poster, I want to figure out what's going on here. Looking at this. This looks like the enrichment room. Let's send them an email and see what's going on over there. Let's try to get an interview in. I just got a notification on my phone that we got an email back, so let's go see what's going on. All right, looks like we got an interview set up. Let's hope it goes well. I have seen your watermelon posters in the halls with all of his information on here. I would like to ask you, who is Mr. Watermelon?
Mr. Watermelon is a transfer student from Guatemala, as we found out recently.
So I've seen that he's missing. Do you know if the melon is still in the school?
We do not know if the melon is still in the school. We just couldn't find him after April 2nd.
Did he go missing with any cause, or do you know if someone has stolen the melon?
We do not know if the melon is stolen. We do not know why he's gone, but the melon is gone.
An anonymous source has sent me this picture of a watermelon graveyard with watermelons with the following names of Ed, Fred, and Ted, which brings me to my next question. Are there multiple melons?
Yes, there have been multiple melons. The melons went by Watermelon instead of their first names, so that people wouldn't recognize it was different melons.
Understandable. So all three of these melons have gone missing?
No, only Ted.
All right, there we have it. That's all the information we have so far about Mr. Watermelon. So if you see him in the hallway, bring him to the enrichment room, email on the poster, but don't take him and don't hurt him. Find Mr. Watermelon. So is this whole thing just as an experiment?
Yeah.
GHS was represented by 2 students at the Imagine Media Festival Awards program Saturday night at Olathe Northwest. 26 schools submitted 275 entries, and for GHS sophomore Max Christian placed second in 2D animation with the entry Dragon, and then junior Brendan Citron placed first in custom-coded website with Weather Hub, and was awarded the Pixel Trophy. Please congratulate them if you see them. Class of 2022 seniors, we have a few reminders for you. Photos for senior salute video are due by April 22nd. Email baby photos, middle school/elementary school photo, and a senior photo to blazernewscenter@usd231.com. If you don't send us any photos, we will use your school photo. Also, April 22nd is the last day for scripts if you want to speak at graduation. The scripts type speeches can be no longer than 5 minutes, and they are due to Miss Hunting by 3 p.m. on Friday, April 22nd. And forms for the senior field trip to main event and the $25 are due to either Miss Hunting or Miss Wiki, which are also due on April 22nd. The forensics team was in action at the Blue Valley Classic last Saturday. They came home with 12 medals, including a senior and forensics captain Julia Taylor, triple breaking in all 3 of her events. Senior Trey Duncanson took second in dramatic interpretation, and senior Claire Owens took first in program of oral interpretation. Both Trey and Claire qualified for state. As a team, they earned 152 points, beating out the other 11 teams and bringing home the first place in sweepstakes. The last tournament before state will be on April 23rd at Blue Valley West. The GHS contest choirs traveled to Lawrence this week to compete in the Acacia Large Group Festival for the first time since COVID shut all the schools down in 2020. All three of our choirs earned a Superior 1 rating from every single educator. Please congratulate the students for their well-deserved ratings. Yesterday was a great day for Orchestra 2. The Chamber Orchestra received #1 ratings for the judges, with the really high marks of 75, 71, and 75 out of 80. The Philharmonic Orchestra received a #2 rating for the judges with scores of 64, 57, and 67. If you see the band kids, give them a great big high five. They participated in Acacia Regional Solo Ensemble Festival held at Shawnee Heights High School. It's been a long time since this event has been held in person, so a lot of kids were venturing into the unknown. Of the 35 students that attended, 3 of them participated in the last live event. We entered 18 events and 10 students scored a 1 rating to advance to state on April 30th. The Blazers defeated the Panthers of Ray-Pec 6-1 on Wednesday night. The Blazers were led by Carson Schrack, who went 3 and 4 with 2 RBIs and a triple. Dawson Williams and Dylan Butash also drove in runs. Mitch Mock pitched a complete game, giving up 0 earned runs. Mock only allowed 4 hits on the night while striking out 3. The next action for the Blazers will be Friday night at home against the DeSoto Wildcats. The game is scheduled for a 5:30 start. The overall record for the Blazers is 7-2. JV baseball game was led offensively by Grayson Crowder with 2 home runs on the night. Multiple Blazers contributed to the offensive attack. Jaden Good was the winning pitcher in Game 1. Eli Jensen closed out the last inning of the game, and Game 2, winning pitcher was Alex Vayman. Cody Davis' current record for the JV is 8-1. April 20th, their next game is April 20th versus Shawnee Mission Northwest at GHS. In Game 1 for the C team, Braven Powell hit the cycle. Blake Hunt pitched 6 innings to get to the win for the Blazers, and in Game 2, the great defense from Ethan Gilmore and Carson Stoops helped secure the win in Game 2. The Blazers were led offensively by Owen Hunting, Bryce Hins, Ethan Gilmore, and their current record for C team is 4-6. Next game is April 19th versus Shawnee Mission Northwest at GHS. And that's all we have for you today, Blazers. Have a great weekend.